Malaysia's a scam. Do not come here.
I think we've just uncovered Malaysia's biggest scam, and we're here to tell you the truth.
Why is Malaysia so underrated? I mean, I understand everything is AI and people still live in caves and trees and so on, but this is something people need to see. Like, I'm walking in the jungle right now, obviously. Let me show you. There it is.
This is not real. Do not come to Malaysia, guys. None of this behind me is real. It's all just a green screen, AI, anything that you've ever seen online about Malaysia, it's just a lie. It's just palm trees and nothing in small villages.
Malaysia's such an underrated city. Like, how do you have a beautiful mountains like this, and then a city, and then the ocean right there, all for $25? That blows my mind.
So I came to KL in Malaysia, and as you can see, everything around is created by AI, like nothing to see. If you don't want to waste your time, don't come to KL. To Malaysia in general.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Selamat datang kembali di AMI Story. Hari ini kami akan kongsikan sebuah kisah yang membuat ramai orang luar terkejut apabila melihat Malaysia dengan mata mereka sendiri. Ada yang datang dengan jangkaan biasa, tetapi pulang dengan penuh kekaguman terhadap keindahan alam, makanan yang lazat, kemudahan modern, dan layanan rakyat Malaysia yang begitu mesra. Jadi, benarkah Malaysia sebenarnya jauh lebih hebat daripada yang ramai sangka? Jom kita ikuti kisah menarik ini sampai habis.
Malaysia's a scam. Do not come here.
Now, I just spent 2 weeks cycling through the country, and let me tell you, the hospitality is out of control. Firstly, paid accommodation is near impossible to find. People just kept offering us beds, even the bloody fire stations. One night, we even tried sleeping at a mosque. Terrible idea. They welcomed us, gave us a place to sleep, and made sure we had everything we needed. Really inconvenient. And the food, you ask, well, it was dismal too. Just endless plates of fresh roti and curries. That'll sting you twice, if you get what I mean. Luckily, there was always a fresh orange juice nearby. But half the time, we couldn't even pay for that either. Look, I'm just trying to warn you. Don't come to Malaysia if you want to hate the world. You won't succeed. Peace.
I think we've just uncovered Malaysia's biggest scam, and we're here to tell you the truth. So we are at the Tea plantation in the Cameron Highlands in Malaysia, and the views are absolutely stunning. I mean, look at this. Beautiful. But this is meant to be the best thing to do in the Cameron Highlands, right? And all there is this cafe. And yes, like, very nice view. And if all you want is a cup of tea and you happen to be passing, great, this is a place for you. But there's nothing else here. You can do a tour of the factory, which lasts a total of 7 minutes, literally 7 minutes. And then there's this staircase with some nice views. That's it. And people say that this is the best thing to do. It's so busy here. And we thought that you'd be able to go out into the tea plants. We've seen so many photos on Instagram, on travel blogs, when we were doing our research, and they all showed photos of people in the tea plants. And now I'm thinking, that's not here. We went to Cameron Valley yesterday, and you could actually go in the tea plants, and it was much cheaper, much easier to get to. This one is at least 30 minutes drive outside of Tanarata on very narrow, very windy roads, whereas Cameron Valley is like a 10-minute drive, if that. I think it took us like 8 minutes to get home yesterday, so I just don't really get it. I don't get why people come here.
If you don't like dipping your toes in the seas and walking along pristine beaches, then Malaysia's not your place to be, because there's 99 islands here in Malaysia and you can visit most of them. Besides that, there are endless beaches in both Peninsular Malaysia and Malaysian Borneo. So if you're not a beach lover, don't come to Malaysia. Okay, I know not many people like flowers, right? Which is great, because in Malaysia, there's only the largest flower in the whole world, and it's called the Rafflesia flower. This flower can grow up to 3 feet in diameter. It's a really beautiful flower. But then again, who'd want to see that?
We call Malaysia a third world or a developing country, but look at this. This is what neighborhoods look like in parts of Malaysia. This is in Georgetown, Penang, also in Kuala Lumpur, also in Malacca, and it just really makes me think, because I'm from Europe, and for me, like, walkability, being able to like walk outside, have like places for pedestrians is something that I've always taken for granted. But traveling through Asia, South America made me really realize that it's not a given, really. It is a privilege. So to be able to see this and the growth of Malaysia in such beautiful, walkable spaces that are safe and really like human-centric it's so great, and it's really like makes me reflect a lot on the labels and whether these are still, you know, up to this day or not. So honestly, Malaysia is such an underrated.
Why is Malaysia so underrated? I mean, I understand everything is AI and people still live in caves and trees and so on, but this is something people need to see. Like, I'm walking in the jungle right now, obviously. Let me show you. There it is. These tall trees and all. I understand all this, but still, why is so underrated? KL is a beautiful, beautiful city. And I haven't even traveled yet to other cities within Malaysia, so I don't get it. Why is Malaysia not as popular as other countries, especially within the region? Just everything I see every day, no matter where I go, it's amazing, it's beautiful, it's super well developed. And I think I have an answer to that question, and I think that it's because everything is AI, and you shouldn't come to Malaysia, period. Look at that AI, look at that green screen.
Ramai pelancong dari luar negara mengakui bahwa Malaysia adalah antara negara yang paling underrated di dunia. Mereka kagum melihat bandar yang modern, pulau-pulau yang indah, budaya yang berbagai serta makanan yang sukar dilupakan. Lebih mengejutkan, ramai yang memuji sikap rakyat Malaysia yang sentiasa membantu dan menghormati tetamu. Pengalaman mereka membuktikan bahwa keindahan sesebuah negara bukan hanya terletak pada bangunan atau tempat pelancongan, tetapi juga pada nilai kemanusiaan dan keramahan rakyatnya.
From a Western point of view, Malaysia really shouldn't work. Too many races, too many religions, too many languages. On paper, this usually means constant tension, protests, and never-ending headlines on the news. But in Malaysia, it's just normal. Malays, Chinese, Indians, and indigenous communities live side by side. They pray differently, eat different food, speak different languages, and somehow still share the same streets, markets, and coffee shops. People argue about traffic jams and which food stall is better, not about identity politics. To a Westerner, this feels strange. In many Western countries, diversity often comes with loud debates, social division, and endless moral lectures. In Malaysia, diversity shows up quietly in shared meals, mixed festivals, and everyday life. It's not perfect, it's not flashy, it doesn't try to prove anything. And maybe that's exactly why it works better than expected.
Malaysia is actually so underrated. Like, I feel like everyone wants to go to Thailand, Vietnam, Bali, like all of these places, but Malaysia's actually so sick.
We've been in Kuala Lumpur for like 2 days, and already this is probably one of our favorite places in the world. Like, honestly, it's getting close to my favorite city already.
Look at this place. This is the view from our studio. We also have a rooftop pool and a rooftop gym with like an insane view. Where are we right now? What's the name of this? Chow
We're
Kit?
in Chow Kit now, but it's like not really that big of a city. Like, it's quite easy to get around, and it's like really, really walkable. Like, we walked all around last night, and just like such an interesting city to explore. Like, look how there's all of these skyscrapers, but then there's just like low-rise buildings everywhere else, so you get this like really nice view. The food, so good.
Insane. Like, we have had some of our favorite food here. We absolutely love curry laksa.
Our favorite cuisines are Indian food, Thai food, and then we realized we really like laksa. It turns out that those are like the main cuisines that come together here. When we used to live in London, what we liked about London was the fact that you could walk around a lot. It was really multicultural. There was a lot of things to see.
Easy public transport.
But this has all of those things.
There's also a mall on like every corner, which is great for me. Everyone's also super friendly here. Like, there's no kind of like
fully
xenophobic vibes or anything.
No, not at all. But everyone's super friendly. Everyone's like, oh, welcome to Malaysia.
I highly rate it. Everyone come to Malaysia. It's a great country. Specifically come to Kuala Lumpur because that's the only place I can speak on so far. But it's great.
Hey guys, so many people keep asking me, how did you find Malaysia? Honestly, I think Malaysia is such an underrated country. I mean, People really don't know about Malaysia culture and the food and everything. Before I came here, people told me, you might gain weight, so be careful. And I was like, no way, that won't be happen. But now I've been living in Malaysia for over 2 months. Yeah, you were right. I gained weight. If my parents ever visit Malaysia, these are the food I would make them try. First, satay. You have to try. Second thing is nasi lemak. I can have it I do have it every day. So nasi lemak is classic, so you have to try it. And sambal. Do I need to explain it? Just go try it.
Yes.
Mamak, Mamak is like life partner. Like if you have no mamak in your life, then I don't want to imagine. Malaysian food is just that good. Makanan Malaysia? No, it's random. But lastly, a lot of people ask me about my skincare. So I want to share one important thing with you. Sunscreen. This is what I'm using these days, and it's Korean brand, Taeji. It's really lightweight and non-sticky and acne care and no white cast, of course. But we can't get it in Malaysia. But if you ever go to Korea, you should definitely try it. Okay?
No one told me that Malaysia has some of the most beautiful islands in the world.
We always hear about Bali, Maldives. Nobody talks about Malaysia, which is crazy because it's full of islands, all underrated, which means fewer people, which means beaches all for yourself. We chose Perhentian Island of Terengganu. We arrive, drummers greeting us. It's exactly like the White Lotus you see in the show. They take us to our room in these buggies, which is even crazier. I walk into our room, I look around, and I'm like, wow, this is the best room I've ever stayed in. First thing I say to my wife is, do we deserve this? At lunch, I'm trying to eat like a local. I was drawn to burgers, but I said no. And I ordered this blue rice dish that my wife's been telling me about for like a week. It tastes like regular rice, but the rendang, chef's kiss. Then they said there's a romantic beach on the island. And boy, was it romantic. Clearest water I've ever seen. And I'm just floating there looking at the water and the island. And again, I asked my wife, do we deserve this? Next day we leave the resort, we go to Carol Bay, sort of coffee shops. One named after my mother-in-law, which I told my mother-in-law we should go and collect some royalties. And here's the thing, my expert, diver wife, convinced me to go snorkeling. By the way, I used to be terrified of water as a kid. And now I'm swimming with sharks. I put my head up of the water, removed my goggles, and said to my wife once again, do we deserve this? Why do I keep saying that? Maybe because where I come from and the countries around it, people are not on vacation, just trying to survive wars. So every time something felt beautiful, I just couldn't enjoy it without thinking, why do I get this when others don't? Malaysian islands are very underrated. And not just because they're breathtaking, or not just because I've met some of the most welcoming and nice people ever, but because they made me realize something deeper. If you ever get a moment of peace, don't question it too much. Just don't forget the people who are still waiting for theirs.
Sebagai penutup, marilah kita sama-sama menghargai kelebihan yang kita miliki dan terus menjaga nama baik negara dengan sikap yang sopan, jujur, dan saling menghormati. Jangan sesekali memandang rendah negara sendiri, karena kadangkala orang luar lebih menghargai apa yang kita anggap biasa. Semoga kisah ini menjadi inspirasi untuk kita terus bersyukur, menjaga perpaduan, dan mempromosikan perkara-perkara baik tentang Malaysia kepada dunia. Saya dari AMI Story, terima kasih karena menonton. Jangan lupa like, komen, dan subscribe untuk lebih banyak kisah menarik. Jumpa lagi!